Good morning everyone and welcome to the 111th, which is supposed to be the 112th, sorry about that, canned workouts, which is going to be Freakout Friday or Banded Friday. Hello everyone, welcome to another canned workouts. Hope you're all alright. Sorry about Wednesday, sorry, it was a terrible day for migraines. It wasn't the headache, it was actually the going down and coming up, which was making me feel sick, so that's why I couldn't do the class. I'm sorry. Just on a note as well, next Wednesday is my wife's birthday. She's off, so I won't be doing a live stream, but hopefully, if I get time, I will record the one I was supposed to do on Wednesday, and I'll put it up on YouTube. I'll put it up on schedule, so it should come up about 9:30. Okay, right, so quick talk, right, let's do this. So beetroot juice, let me pour it out, let's see if I can make a mess. There we go, I'll put that over there, which is beetroot juice and apple. Smooth! Right, so beetroot juice, what did I observe? Well, the online it stated that it could reduce inflammation, reduce blood pressure, help with many other things. Did it reduce blood pressure in 7 days? No, but basically 7 days isn't exactly a long time, maybe over a month. I could see it actually helping quite a lot. Inflammation, right, so this is a strange one. I based it on my legs, so I've got a naturally larger left or pink leg and an ordinary right leg. I have a deep vein thrombosis in this leg, so that means all the veins are actually damaged and it creates a lot of inflammation because blood has to be rediverted around different veins. I wanted that to actually reduce. It didn't, but that leg did, strangely enough. So any kind of ordinary inflammation, probably water problems or anything like that, it might actually deal with, but the stuff which is venal problems, which I've got in my leg, it hasn't worked at all. Would I keep on drinking? Basically, it's like a Mythbusters at the moment. It's like, is it busted? Is it plausible? Is it confirmed? It's plausible. It really is. But at the moment, because the test time was actually so short, there's nothing conclusive that can be brought to it, except one thing. If you want to clean out your body, beetroot juice is better than licorice. I don't mean to be crude, but yeah, it was horrible. Anyway, but that was brilliant for that. That was great. Also, you get so many antioxidants into your body and vitamins and minerals. Can't calm that really. Right, so excuse me. Bit of a frog in my throat. Right, so I think we should get straight onto it. I got the step out today. I suddenly thought, oh, it's Wednesday, we'll do step up. No, it's not. So we better get going then. Right, so let's start. Are you ready? Oh, beforehand, let's start with the equipment. So I have a step, mats, dumbbells, band, myself, and some water. Right, there's no optional ones today really. So let's start. We'll start by marching the spot. Sorry, I had a throw in my throat all morning. Didn't take my asthma in medication until about 10 minutes ago, so that's my fault. I'll be fine. Right, high knees. Right. 3, 2, 1. What we're going to do is going to go high knee and back, high knee and back. No lunging, it's just going back. 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Right, we're going to round our arms up and over. So basically, circles on one plane. So we're just going to cross our arms over. Excellent, good. Right, let's push out now. So pushing out, shoulder blades back, there, and push across the body. You can have a little bounce if you want. I'm bouncing. I like to bounce. 3, 2, 1. Let's do some reach overs. Twist that foot out. So your hips are going, twisting instead of your spine. Brilliant. Let's go lower. So a slight twist now of your, more twist of your waist, but you're still kicking that back foot out. I can't remember what exercise I put in now. I think we've actually got quite a few of them actually warmed up there. So we'll just march on the spot. Right. So I think we'll just do a bit of a warm up. I think actually, yes. How should we warm up? Let's have a look. Right, we've got our arms up into high prayer. It's a nice little bounce on your knees. Hips back, arms up. That's it, good. Right, we're going to go back to march on spot. We're going to go a little bit faster this time. So we keep one foot on the ground, so you're not bringing your feet up off the ground. That will lower it to a low impact. So you can still do it. Nice and easy motion. Right, so the first exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to get the step. Keep on marching. We're going to put the band underneath our foot on top of the box. Grab hold at knee height. Stand upright. What we're going to do is step up. As we step up, we're going to curl the band. Down, curl. So step up, curl up.
3, 2,
Are you ready?
1. Exercise 1.
Excellent, good. We'll go and we'll swap halfway through. It's going to be a quick change. So this will really work your thigh and behind your hamstring. Try not to hyperextend your leg, so don't straighten it out too much. Keep a bend. Right, well, let's change over. Give you a few seconds to change over. Excellent, 5 seconds.
3,
2,
1.
1. Brilliant, right, we'll leave the band again. We can put the board back underneath your armpits. So triple angled chest press. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab hold of it just at chest height and we're going to push down, cross. So we're going to push down,
2,
push
1.
level,
Exercise
push
2.
up, push level, push down. You don't have to cross your arms on this one if you don't want, but if you can, all the better. So we're doing point down, point out, point up. I'm going to get a little bit more tightness. Ten seconds. Careful though, when you actually go downwards, don't go down too far, otherwise the band will roll down your back.
3,
And it's not very pleasant.
1. Change exercise.
Excellent, good. Right, dumbbell lift simulation. So what we're going to do is we'll put the band again under one of our feet. We're going to get back into a little lunge. We're going to go down. We're going to bring the band Up so our arms are at 45-degree angles, 90-degree angles. We're just going to lift up and back.
Exercise 3.
Up and back. Keep our arms nice and tight. So we're just going to, it's almost like we're trying to lift a box. You should really feel it in your glutes. So we're just going back on that little foot, on the back foot. And we're going to swap sides now. I'm going to tighten mine up a little bit on this side. Try to keep looking forward at all times, so your back's nice and straight.
Change exercise.
Brilliant, right, dumbbell punches. So you can see, even though the first exercise and that exercise was quite similar, they did work slightly different muscles. So dumbbell punches. Shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent,
3.
look upwards, tummy tight, with a punch
Exercise
out.
4.
So try and keep your back nice and straight again. Try and get those elbows back to work your back as well a little bit. I'll go with an angle. I'm not twisting mine because my tennis elbow is actually kicking up again. Ten seconds.
3.
2, 1.
Change
Brilliant, right,
exercise.
banded hexagonal walk arounds, right. This is one which I saw online, which was brilliant, didn't have a name. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab hold of the band, about 4 inches apart, and then we're going to pull it apart slightly. What we're going to do is we're going to create a hexagon.
2.
So we're going to go up with one hand,
Exercise 5.
up with the other hand, back down, out, out, down, down, out, out. So every time you do one up, back to the start, back to the start, you always do an out. So let's go. The reason for that is if you just go down, down and then straight up again, you do get confused. So we're just really trying to work those shoulders. Forgot which way I was going now. Talking at the same time. But try and keep that tightness on the band at all times. And try and get your hands back to the same position.
Change exercise.
It's a really hard one to master. I've been trying to actually practice it myself and it's been really good actually, I've really enjoyed it. Right, dumbbell crosses, so back to the dumbbells. This time we're going to get a little bit of a twist. What we're going to do is we're going to punch across the body, twist that foot up,
3.
basically just going out
1.
to the sides.
Exercise 6.
Almost like you're trying to hit someone at 45-degree angles. It's not as fast as dumbbell punches, but to actually keep it more stable and more under your control than just momentum, it takes quite a lot of power. There we go, good. Keep those elbows up when you punch
3,
out.
2.
Right.
Change exercise.
Right, wood choppers. So we're going to use, you can either use one dumbbell or two dumbbells. I've done this for a while. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Dumbbells up towards one side. Twist your waist ever so slightly. We're going to come down to the knee and up. Keep your tummy tight at all times.
2. 1.
If you find like mine, that your dumbbells slip, interlace them like that and hold them, because that will make them more stable. As you stick your bottom back as you go down. Try and keep that tummy tight. We're changing in 3, 2, 1, and change to the other side. See how I changed then? I went from knee to knee. You can do it from knee to knee, or you can do it from shoulder to shoulder.
Three,
2, 1. Brilliant. Dumbbells down. It's back to the bands now. We do banded side bends. So we're going to stand on one side. What we're going to do is we're going to grab hold of it I tend to put my thumb facing down, so when you push it up, it's on the outside.
3,
We're going to keep nice and tight, and we're just going to bend over
exercise age.
to the side. So what we're doing is we're working the lat and the oblique. Try and keep that arm nice and straight. Try not to lean over, around your shoulders, or lean backwards. And swap sides if possible, quickly. And don't fling the band up. You've got to stand on the band fully. You're not moving your legs at all. Your legs should be completely static.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Brilliant. Right. Now I'm going to get the mat out and my step, because I'll be sitting on the step. As you know, I'm not going to sit on the step. I'm going to sit on the floor. What we're going to do is sitting with the bands around our feet.
3,
Grab hold at just below knee height. Pull up.
exercise 9.
So you've got your bands held together, and we're just going to twist from side to side. We only do 45-degree angles, so basically I'm just going from there to there. Not moving the arms, moving the torso. The arms will go with the torso. You should really feel it in your obliques, in your abdominal muscles. Try and keep those shoulder blades back as well. Look forward all the time. 3, 2, 1.
Change exercise.
Brilliant. Right, we're going to do a banded reverse crunch. Sorry about this again. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the band. The easy version is to wrap it round your knees and put it across ways. And grab hold of it and put it down by your bottom. Put your knees up. We're just going to come up and down.
Exercise
Up
10.
and down. Just going to do a slight lift of your bottom. Okay. The harder version is just below your knees. I find this easier, it doesn't rub on my bottom as much. Try and keep that head back. Just try and get that bottom off the ground. That's all we're doing. Actually, the further out your hands are, the less it rubs your bottom. Unless that's your thing.
3, 2,
No judges.
1. Water
Excellent,
break.
brilliant water break time. Oh, a lot of new banded exercises there. I hope you actually got to practice them very well. So the next 2 rounds you should be perfect. I think what I'll do is I'll keep the mats out because I'm not doing very much movement. But I'm going to bring the mat out, the step out for the step up and curl. Right, so after next week, Boris in the UK has changed a load of rules. I'm going to stick with live streams at the moment to see how it fares, because I don't want to end up going back into a place and then going back into lockdown within a couple of weeks. So please bear with me. I'm trying to work it out with how the best to actually get the best for you lot. Okay, so right, so we're going to get back to the step up and curl up. I hope you enjoyed it, that. So remember, it's step onto the step and the band. Oops. Hands just below your knee. Step up, stand up, arms straight as you come up. Go into a bicep curl.
1. Exercise 1.
So you're really trying to work those muscles in your thighs and your hamstrings, but it's trying to fight against the actual increasing pressure as you go up with your hands bending. As you go up, it's actually increasing the pressure exponentially the more you go up. And swap sides. So it's a lot easier than just doing the lift simulation. But the lift simulation, because your foot's lower, you're using different muscles. Have you changed sides yet? You should have. 7 seconds.
3,
2,
1.
1.
Change
Brilliant.
exercise.
Triple angle banded chest press. How do you find this one out? I made this up the other day. Enjoyed it quite a lot. The simulation, yes, it is a good one.
3, 2,
Yes,
1.
number 3 is a good one.
Exercise 2.
Right, so remember it's push down, together, push up, sorry, and then up. So it's out, down, out, up. What we're trying to do is try to work the lower part of your chest downwards, main part of your chest and upper chest as you go up. Because it's strange that a lot of people just go outwards and you're just working one
3,
part of your chest.
2, 1. Change exercise.
It's all about getting the full muscle worked out. Right, so lift simulation, right. It's a good one. Remember to bring your arms up to right angles,
2,
down into a lunge,
Exercise
and
3.
up and down. I'm going to get a little bit tighter. Again, don't lock your leg out as you go up. As you notice, I've still got a little bit of a bend on mine. It's really good for bad knees as well, this. Helps a bit of stability and control. Let's change legs. Good thing about this as well is, if you keep your hands in the same place, the band will be the same tautness. Not tautness,
3,
that's lemon
2,
pie.
1. Change
Right.
exercise.
Dumbbell punches. Right, 5.
3,
Get our stance ready.
2, 1.
Let's go.
Exercise 4.
See if you can knock me out. That's it, good. Last night I did my triathlon swim and I did an extra swim afterwards. In the triathlon, I wanted to do the 500 metre with only costume, no wetsuit, and 300 metre variants. Did the 500 quite nicely.
3.
On the 300 they sent me around the 500 again, so I did a kilometre.
Exercise.
So I'm doing better. Right. Hex walk. So remember 4 inch, pull out to about 8 inch. When you're going to go 1 up, down, 2 up, down, out, out, down,
3,
down,
2,
out,
1.
out.
Exercise 5.
Okay, ready? And up, down, out, in, down, up, out, in, up, down, out, in, down, up, out, in. Try and keep that little mantra in your head. Can you feel it in your shoulders? Try and keep your arms nice and tight. Sorry, nice and straight.
3, 2, 1.
A lot of people in that one will want to actually go like nice and flaccid in the middle. Try and keep it tight. That really does work the front of the shoulders. Right, we've got crosses. This might ruin my mat slightly, but it doesn't matter. So remember, as you twist,
2,
that heel
1.
kicks up,
Exercise 6.
so your hips are actually twisting. And then we're going to go across and across. Oh, this is completely moving. So we're also working the lats on this because you're getting a right nice reach over. You've got to keep your tummy tight, otherwise you're overextending your spine. Three,
3,
2,
2,
1.
Change
Brilliant.
exercise.
Right, we've got wood choppers again. I think we have 7 and 7. Yeah, 7 and 7. So as I was saying, if you have dumbbells like mine and they slip, try and put them, interlace them like that.
1.
I find that a lot easier.
Exercise 7.
Now let's go. Keep that tummy tight. As I said the other week, you don't pull it in, you just tighten the muscles as though you're actually trying to be punched in the stomach. It's a little bit of an isometric manoeuvre, but since you're moving the rest of your body, your arm change, since you're moving the rest of your body, you're not actually raising your blood pressure as much as just a full isometric manoeuvre, where basically you're contracting the muscles and not moving at all.
3, 2, 1.
Brilliant, right.
Change exercise.
3 banded exercises coming up. Side bends. So, try and think about which foot you want to put it under, and then swap feet. Remember, thumb down, push up, nice and
3,
straight.
2,
Get
1.
it really nice and tight, and
Exercise
then bend
edge.
over. So the band should land on your hip. Three, 2, 1, and change.
Three,
2,
1.
1, excellent, good.
Change exercise.
And we've got the trunk rotation, so down on the floor again. If you're having problems getting down on the floor, use a chair. You don't have to be on the floor, as long as you don't have arms in the chair, you'll be fine. So bring this up, right angled arms,
3,
and it's going to go to
2,
45 degrees.
1. Exercise 9.
So yeah, actually last night I did 30 minutes in the water, skin swimming, as in basically just costume. So that was actually one of my starting goals when I first started doing open water swimming, that I wanted to actually get to 30 minutes in the water, and I have. So I'm quite proud of that. Setting goals for yourself, short-term goals, or mid-term goals as this one was, is always a good thing, because then you'll always be progressing. So now I need to create another goal to go for. Don't know what it is yet, but I will try.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right. So banded reverse crunch, curl. So whether you have it underneath your legs, which is the easier version, or above, it's up to you. I wouldn't put it any further down than mid shin. I'm going to try it actually mid shin.
3,
See how that is.
1. Exercise 10.
That's a lot harder. I've got my hands out almost at 45-degree angle, so I don't get any band rubbing on my legs. All I'm doing is just rolling up ever so slightly, getting my knees up towards my chest, getting my bottom off the ground. Oh, this is effective. Keep those legs at 90-degree angle as well, so you're just moving your abdominals. And don't do like me, don't look up.
3, 2, 1. Brain.
Whee! Hey, did you see that? You can let go and let it spin into the air. Right, water break, and I'm going to get the step back as well. I'm going to put the band on the step. Oh, I've got my next, actually, good idea actually, rescheduling next Wednesday, because I do have my second vaccination on Tuesday at 4 o'clock, 8 minutes past 4 actually. And with what happened with the first one, I want to be a bit more careful with the second one, just in case. You never know. So I could record Wednesdays on Tuesday, and then broadcast it live with a premiere. I'll try and put a post on Facebook if I can figure out how to actually get it to go again. "15 seconds. Let's get ready. Step up and curl up.
3, 2,
So look
1.
forward,
Exercise 1.
stand, pull. Try and do it all in one motion. Don't try and stand and then curl. Try and allow it to all work in one mechanical slide, motion. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, and change.
Three,
2,
2,
1.
Change
Brilliant, right, the
exercise.
step can go away now. And we got the triple banded chest press.
Three, 2, 1. Exercise
So push
2.
down, push out, push up. So it's not really at a 45-degree angle, it's more like a 30-degree angle on the minus, so that's 0, 30-degree, 0, plus 30. Try and keep the tension again in the band at all times, so don't let it go flaccid as it comes back here. Notice mine is quite nice and tight at all times. So the way you can really work that chest and work those shoulders as well.
3, 2, 1. Change
Brilliant, right,
exercise.
lift simulation. So remember, grab around about knee height and just keep your hands a little bit further on to get the tightness already there. And you can step up,
3,
sorry,
2,
step up and step down again. So
Exercise
not
3.
very low impact. I'm going to go a bit tighter again. That feels like it wasn't that tight at all. That's better. Changing in 3, 2, 1, and change. How fast are you doing that? But you're like lightning now, aren't you?
Three, 2, 1. Change
Excellent, good.
exercise.
Change exercises. Dumbbell punches. Thank you, yes. Scott, congratulations on the swimming. So, yeah, it's always good to actually burst goals.
Exercise.
Let's go. You know, I didn't think I'd be able to do a kilometre in skins. Last week I was a bit wary. I went through a phase of, I'm not going to do it, not going to be able to do it. Now I feel as though I can do anything. That's the main thing, isn't it? Keeping that optimism.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh yeah, I'll put these down there, you're busy.
Thank you very much, David.
See ya.
Take care.
3, 2, 1. Change
Excellent,
exercise.
brilliant. Right, let's change exercise. So we have banded hex walks. Ooh. Something nice looking down there. I wonder if that's my first aid kit.
3,
I ordered a new
2,
one.
1.
So
Exercise
up,
5.
down, out, in, down, up, out, in. That's what you need to do at your own speed. Keep it tight. You really should do this on the wall. When I saw this online, Physio Fusion, they were doing it on the wall, but they weren't doing it in the exact same way. I modified it ever so slightly. They were more sliding up and down only.
1. Change exercise.
But I thought that was really, really good. Right, cross punches.
Three, two, one.
Ready?
Exercise
Get that foot
6.
up. As you can see now, what I'm doing is I'm actually picking my back foot up and twisting it instead of just letting it twist on the spot. Because then I'm not actually twisting the mat underneath me. I'm trying to keep one foot at a 45-degree angle at all times. So that, again, retards the twisting. Ten seconds. Really need to get rid of this
2.
frog in my throat.
Change exercise.
Right, wood choppers. Strange thing is, since having my first vaccine, I've always had a bad throat since then.
3, 2, 1.
Let's hope this next one
Exercise.
gets rid of it. Right, so wood choppers. Are you doing well? It's really hard to do it today because of recording this in good old cloudy Barn Aldwick. It's really warm and clammy. Oh, swap sides, sorry. One of these days I might actually put on a halfway mark, but that would confuse me even more.
3, 2,
2, 1, we'll do 5 more
Change
seconds.
exercise.
Keep going. We can change the side bends now. Right, put your dumbbells down. Side bends. Thumb down, push up, nice and straight.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 8.
Some people might have problems with this because some bands are very, very short. You've got to be careful about the bands you actually buy. I would definitely go for 1.5 meters, 2 meter bands. And swap sides. Because you do see in some books, especially band exercise books, they can actually do exercise and you think, I can't get my band that long. That's because their band is over 2 meters long. And it's not fair. So if you do have a problem like that,
2, 1. Change exercise.
you could always tie the same bands together and use the knot as a central point. As long as you tie it properly. It doesn't come undone. So just putting it like that and then twisting them both around
3,
and in.
2.
I used to do with shoelaces.
Exercise 9.
Let's go. So using 2 different weights of bands, bad idea, because you're actually overworking one side and underworking the other. And you're also actually creating an unstable region in your body. So if you were doing, let's say those this exercise, you will actually be overworking one side and you might actually find that you could end up with scoliosis, bent spine. You don't want that.
3, 2.
You need to work evenly.
Change exercise.
Right, last exercise. Banded reverse crunches. Nice and tight. Oh, really pinned my legs together then.
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
bottom up.
10.
If I had a drink, I'd say bottoms up. 12 seconds. Hard this one, isn't it?
Three, two, one. Cool
And
down.
watch this. Boom! Oh, I didn't fly up that time. Let's try it again. No! Oh! That's because it's probably halfway down my shin actually last time. Right! So let's try and crawl out of this position. We'll get up. So like a dead bug. Right, shoulder width apart. Feet, that is. Knees bent. Sometimes my brain works a little bit too fast. And let's go down. Try to touch those knees. Don't lock out your legs. Just move those feet in a little bit. And a bit more. Bit more. You got them together now, that's fine. I'll put mine together. I think what we'll do is now, let's go down. See if you can do it. Get down into a squat and just hug your knees. If you can't, just be careful, put your hands out to the side and just ignore this one. Just hug it in. Get your head into your knees. Start stretching your spine, over your bottom, a little bit of your thighs. Now put our hands underneath our feet and try and straighten your legs. Can you feel it behind your hamstrings? It's a hard one to get down to into that little squat position, but if you can, brilliant. Right, let's slowly come up. We'll come up to the midway point, arms out. Let's twist that steering wheel, so kick out one hip, so that my green hip is going that way. Straight leg, feeling it on the inside of my thigh. Really push it out and feel it in your lat as well, running down that side. Try and keep your hips back so the bent knee is above the toe. Let's swap sides now. Going around that chicane. This could be an exercise in itself, actually, just going from side to side. And back. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to round the spine. Try and stand up. Arms down. Come to your side. As soon as your hands come to your thighs, bring your hands up, push up, bend to one side, stretch that lat again. 2, 1, and the other side. Excellent, back to the top. Stretch up now as far as you can, really stretch that back. And release down, and thank you very much all for a good workout. That was a bit of a different one. It was some good new ones for me actually as well. Do enjoy doing some new exercise, especially some strange exercises on Freakout Friday. So that's what it's all for. Learning some strange weird things from a strange weird thing. Right, thank you very much all for coming. I hope you have a right nice, happy, healthy and God-fearing weekend. Be well, and I'll see you all on Monday. Take care all. Bye for now. And just for those who haven't actually donated or don't know about it, I'm doing a 1 mile swim in Lake Windermere. At this point in time, I will probably be trying to do it in costume only, which is going to be even harder. So it's going to be a mile in under 15 degrees water. So please help me to actually raise some money for a good charity. If you've already donated or you don't want to donate, please consider sharing, because it all helps. The link is at the bottom of this slide, and I'll see you all later on. Take care.